Hi, everyone. This is Melissa Devers-Lowy. I'm the Director of Communications and Community Engagement for Portage Township Schools. And I wanted to show you how you could do parent-teacher conference signups using the appointment signup function in ParentSquare. Just as a reminder, ParentSquare is our district communication tool. When you are ready to set this up, you will go to parentsquare.com and click on Sign In. If you have signed in recently, it'll probably sign you in automatically. If not, you just put in your district email address and password and click sign in. If you forgot your password, click right here. They'll get you taken care of. If you have not yet activated your account, you can enter your district email address here, click get started, and they'll send you an email with some very brief instructions to follow. Okay, so getting into appointment signups. On your homepage here, you'll come down next to New Post, this arrow, and click on Appointment Signups. Okay, so this is where we're going to get those appointments all set up. Once we get this set up, it will give us the option to send this to parents in a text and an email. So the first thing you'll do is set the date. We have 2 days of parent-teacher conferences. One is on Tuesday the 8th, and the other is on Wednesday the 9th. Next, we'll set our start and end time. Now, on these days, I know the times at which you're going to offer parent-teacher conferences are going to differ. So I want you to put in the earliest time that you're going to offer conferences between the 2 days and the latest time that you will offer conferences between the 2 days. So let's just say that that time is 8 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, just as an example. You can set a recess at this time if you would like. This would give you a break at the same time during both days. So if you plan on taking a lunch at that same time, you can click on recess and it'll allow you to indicate the start and end time for that recess. Like I said, that could be for lunch, that could be for another meeting you have. That's completely up to you if you would like to use that. You'll set your appointment duration, however long you would like. And if you would like a break between those appointments, let's say you don't want them to go back to back, so you want maybe 5 minutes in between appointments, you can set that there if you would like. I would definitely recommend hiding the names of users who sign up. When you do that, that prevents parents from seeing when other parents have signed up for a conference time. And I would also check the box next to limit to 1 appointment per user across all time slots. That way parents cannot sign up for more than 1 appointment time. So when we click next, we can start to make some modifications to those appointment times. So we're going to give them a name, parent-teacher conferences. And once again, we just want the 1 available spot in each appointment time. Now down here is where you can modify those days, and this was why I had you put in your earliest conference time between the 2 days and your latest conference time between the 2 days. So on that second day, you can come down to the afternoon and hit delete on any time slot where you're not going to be available. So you just hit that trash can next to those time slots. Okay. Once you've done that, and you're satisfied with the appointment times that you have, you click next. And this is where you're going to craft what is going to get emailed and texted to your families. So under the to box, this is where you're going to find a list of all of your classes. I have the schools listed, but you will see all of your classes. It's important to note that these are all pre-populated by syncing with PowerSchool. So every night, if there's any change to our students or our rosters, that does get synced with ParentSquare each night. So those are populated for you, regardless of whether or not parents have signed up for an account. Where it says who should see this, staff and parents, if you have staff checked, it will not send it to all of the staff members in your school. It will send it to any staff that is attached to your class. So if you have a co-teacher, you want to make sure they see this. I would leave that checked. If you want your principal to be able to see this, I would leave that checked as well. Your subject line is important. This is going to be the subject line on the email, but it will also be the text message that gets sent to the parents with a link to visit the appointment signups. So in the subject line, you may want to say parent-teacher conference sign-ups for Mrs. Smith, grade 2. You can put whatever you would like in this description box. You can leave this as is, or if you have more information that you would like the parents to see, you can go ahead and edit this. You have different editing tools up here, adding in an image if you would like. But down here is where you'll see those appointment signups. So when parents get this, and I will show you what it looks like when parents receive it, at the bottom of that email or that link in the text message, they'll be able to sign up for an appointment time. And you'll see both days listed. Over here on this side of the page, parents do have the option to set their preference to digest. Several of our parents have done this where they receive like one email at the end of the day with all of the messages from the district instead of multiple messages a day. You can choose to send it at their preferred time. You can choose to send it instantly, or you could select do not notify. I would not recommend doing that. You can hit preview. And this is what the parents will see on their end. So when they click on that link in the text message, or when they open up that email from you, they will see exactly this. And they will be able to click sign up, they'll be able to log in, and they will be able to sign up for that appointment time. If you are happy with this, you can hit post now. That will send it either immediately, instantly, or through that digest. Or you can schedule it to send at a later time. It's completely up to you. I thank you for watching this quick tutorial on parent-teacher conference signups. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to email me directly. Once again, my name is Melissa Devers Lowy, and I hope you have a great day.